Hey everybody, it's your girl Tanya, and I'm back with one last book review. Brother by Ania Ahlborn. Y'all know that's my girl. For 2022, I've basically fallen in love with Ania Ahlborn. Her books are dark, creepy, all the shit I love, okay? Let's talk about Brother though. This was crazy, like some next level. It wasn't as gruesome as I thought it would be after reading the synopsis, but it was still pretty fucking gross, all right? So, the story takes place in the Appalachian Mountains of West Virginia. I've never been to West Virginia, but I remember like as a kid going on a road trip, passing through West Virginia, and after reading this story, if I ever pass through, I ain't stopping for gas, okay? Like, I'm joking, but I'm just saying. This book creeped me out. So, the Appalachian Trail in West Virginia. There is a family called the Morrows. The Morrow Farm. They in the backwoods of the Appalachian Mountains, okay? And their way of life is unique. Most people that live on farms, they're like dairy farmers or carpenters, or like they harvest like some type of agricultural product. Their way of life is basically killing people. This is their way of life. This is the family business, if you will. This is what they do. They kidnap girls, they kill girls. This is just what they do. This is all they know. So Michael is the runt of the Morrow family. Michael is basically, he's not treated good. He is basically controlled by the family. Like, this is all they know. They don't go to school. Shit, I don't even know if they have shoes. Like, it's just crazy, okay? So, yeah. Michael knows that the possibility of him leaving this home, leaving this place is highly unlikely. You know, he doesn't see any type of hope for his future. So he is part of this crazy clan of people that go out, abduct women, torture them, kill them on Tuesdays. Like nothing. The thing with this character is, even though he has these dreams deep down inside, he knows he can't share these feelings because he knows trying to leave would come with consequences. Very, very bad consequences. So he kind of just settles for this dark, violent, gruesome life, because what else is there, right? So the details of the book are very gory. So there, in this book, there is body horror, there is crimes against women, you know, it's pretty gruesome stuff. So just know that going in. Of course, if it's an Ania Ahlborn book, you already know, but I'm just saying, know that going in. It's going to be some crazy stuff. So basically what happens is Michael, he's accepted that this is his way of life. He's accepted that, yeah, there's no hope for me. This is it. But one day he meets a young girl that makes him question. I wouldn't say he doesn't have a conscience. I think he does have a conscience. But when he meets this girl, I think what happens is he kind of starts to feel hope. Like maybe there is more to life than killing and murdering girls. Well, killing and murdering is the same thing, but you know what I mean. Kidnapping and murdering girls, maybe there is more to life than just picking out marks, taking them home and cutting them up. So this girl kind of gives him hope. And the poor Michael, he actually starts to hope and believe that there's more to life than the family business, if you will. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. I don't wanna, oh my goodness, I'm losing my mind. I don't wanna give it away. I think that it's worth a read, but these people in that, they're like, I mean, when I think of Appalachia, I think of wildlife and moonshiners. That's what I think of, but this gives Appalachia a bad name, okay? So I know not all people in West Virginia are like this, but this book ain't helping. This book ain't helping. I actually know a few nice people from West Virginia. They're really cool, but yeah, this book makes people on the Appalachian Trail look crazy. So it makes you think of like that movie U-Turn. You know, don't stop and ask for directions, whatever you do. Like, it makes you think of U-turn. But like I said, Michael is the main character, and I do believe he wants to do good. He wants to do right. He wants more. I think that he just doesn't believe that he can have more. Like, why would anything good ever happen to him? Because nothing good has ever happened to him. You know, so there's kind of like a sadness there. But like I said, it's an interesting story. It's an interesting story. It did not disappoint. Like I said, it wasn't as creepy. This book was more gory and violent than creepy, like her other stuff. This doesn't have like that supernatural element, like The Bird Eater and Seed. Holy shit. If you haven't read Seed, and the endings. Woo! The endings. But anyway, I enjoyed this book. I have been talking about how I've been planning on reading Brother for a minute, so I finally read it. I am now reading a young adult book because I think I'm going to take a bit of a break. I'm lying. I was going to say I'm going to take a break from the crazy, but no, I'm not. I'm probably not. But the book I'm reading right now is young adult, very PG, after all this crazy shit and all this blood spillage. So anyway, for those of you that read Brother, you know what I'm talking about. For those of you that haven't, I recommend it, but you've been warned. Really? Okay. Anyway. Whenever I'm doing a video, it seems like every motorcycle or landscaper has to go by the window. Anyway, I recommend it, but know what you're getting into going in. Thank you for watching. I wish you good reading. Bye.